and Nordstrom. We can stop by and go to the English one.
Fine, I'm so tired.
You want, or I can go by myself.
What do you need in Marshall now?
I went into Nordstrom. I have that card in Nordstrom Rack, and since I was here, I was going to do it. Otherwise, I can do it another day.
Let me drink it, little. Maybe I'm thirsty.
You look very bad.
I'm tired.
Well, what did you do?
Nothing. I'm just getting tired all the time. I don't sleep well at night. I think I could take some of those hormones, but I don't want to.
I think you have a bleeding ulcer. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
Like your father. He had it too, and so you lack the iron. So maybe what I'll do is I'll take you home. I'll go to Whole Foods.
Look how busy it is here. That tells you volumes. Compare them to AT&T to T-Mobile.
Right.
You can tell immediately which one is better.
Right.
You don't have to check anything else.
You know what? We can check on Monday.
And the prices, 50% off for this home.
Then you see what they're charging.
20 versus 40. With the other one, the service was so bad.
And then they have the hotspot on the phone. So remind me to return that thing to Amazon.
Yeah, we have to return it.
Before you want me to take you home?
Let's see another few minutes if it's going to clear, and if not, I'm not thirsty.
You have to read the OST. Sometimes it requires that of some people.
Yeah, man, completely grayed out. Like, it has so it has
See that
one
on the
there.
OST, it says BBB, full retail, then it's okay. It'll still continue to give you credits over 36. Okay.
Like you know where you go to upgrade and you select the there's the phone is just grayed out, and then it
Because
has
a lot of them you have to get with the operators to get it through, the systems. So you decide.
We come here so frequently, maybe on Thursday night, if we go to downtown, we can come here.
Or Saturday.
Yeah, before.
Before. They at 5, so you can go Saturday and come. Or Thursday.
Maybe somebody else can take us. Can you?
I know somebody can make it, but they're all busy. Understand? I don't need to be with him. You get the idea. They're all working. You know what I mean? Alpha Hug, come home. See, they have to find out. It's up to you.
All we need is basically the rates that they charge for 2 unlimited, and that's it.
That's it. You can do that. Maybe I can call him on the phone. I spoke to him last time on the phone. Let me get his card. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the one with the beard that took us. Maybe they have a card,
Right.
and you can call them.
You want me to?
Yeah.
Like I can't select phones, I can't do anything.
Right, so every other representative besides the 6 who you wanted to see is also with a customer.
Yeah, so I was thinking.
Just take a business card.
Maybe I can just get the business card. Just ask on the phone.
You can get information over on the phone. If you want to check with 6 to see how much longer it's
Yeah.
going to be.
How much more? I don't know. Oh, you're almost done? Okay, great. It's almost done.
You know what this means? You just created a new password. Yeah.
Who you damn, hold the ball.
That's why.
What I love about him is he's in the store solving problems. And he'll nip off, you know what I mean?
All right, it's going in circles.
Remember when you got it? Chick Chuck, you got it.
And that's why?
So, notice in a lot of them, the Ultra versus the regular S25.
Yeah.
you have to pay $25 a month.
Hey, that's a big difference. I thought $20 once.
You understand?
Yeah.
So they'll give you I like the size of the other one
The
anyway.
smaller size.
You know what I mean? Put it in your
Yeah.
pocket. The other one's just too big. And just to get the pen, I mean, if you like the pen, you can use a regular pen with the little soft
I
and use
know,
it
but
too.
it's nice. It's integrated, but it's not worth $25 monthly.
Monthly, and you hardly ever use the phone except for the. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did it work?
The locks on the phone.
Alright, so let me look up your account. Let me have your number. I can help you out.
My number is
You can stay right there.
949
Is it now we're open? Yeah.
949
Uh-huh.
667 667
32.
3249. This is my cell phone. This is my account with AT&T.
No, we need
The one with your
With Verizon. You can
Verizon.
have it from Verizon.
This is
You wrote
Verizon.
everything down in your hand? You
Six.
want to write it on paper?
Don't worry about it. It's done with. It's 669
Uh-huh.
247
What's that?
Here it is.
6736.
I got it, Abby. Here. Abby.
Okay, it's,
247?
doesn't
Yeah.
matter. This one.
6736. Is it there?
It's the home
Yeah.
That whole device, remember?
that you sold. That you sold.
Goes, and it works all the time.
It works.
Sometimes I just have to
So
reboot.
reboot it, but it works so much better than AT&T. I'm so glad I switched to you.
Okay. All right, let me just see your ID for securing your account.
Yeah.
Sure. All yours.
Perfect.
Thank you.
So what we want to do is we want to put some AT&T guys with
Okay.
some phones.
Okay.
What we need is unlimited internet.
Okay.
That's the main thing.
And then are you traveling internationally abroad?
No,
I'm not right.
no, but we have some projects that we're using videos that need to upload to an AI and download back
Okay, so you
again.
want good and you want the best plan pretty much. Okay.
Because with AT&T we got up to 75% and they start slowing you down. And
No. On ours, on the ultimate, it's never gonna slow down.
Yeah, so we were not on the ultimate.
And then what kind of phones do you guys want?
We were thinking of maybe the Ultra, and then we can trade in what we got for the Samsung Ultra.
What you have now, Macy?
I don't know.
Okay, they give you $1,000 for that phone.
A few years ago, the SIM swapping.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway,
Were
Samsung
taking
for the Samsung, that's
or wherever.
Right.
But generally, they would take the whole phone, right? They started getting slick. They take the phone, take out the SIM card, and then.
Let's go look at the phone. You can leave your stuff in, it doesn't happen to yourself.
So you didn't realize it until.
This is the best one.
Yeah, I know. And then there's the Ultra. I saw in AT&T Costco, they said
You have
that
your
if-
phone. Where's your
Yeah,
phone?
right here.
Let me show you. I can
Yeah.
explain it to you.
Yeah.
This is what we are teaching now, some application that we need to demonstrate. And what it does, it's like going up to an AI server. You see, this is the
Yeah.
application. And what it does, I don't know even if it will work here. It takes a video, like it gives you a minute. I will aim at her so I don't take a picture of you and do something with your hands.
Yeah.
And what it does, it has a countdown and it counts down to 0.
Right.
Then it uploads it to the server. The AI server processes it and writes down what the
It
video
gives you the
sees.
description of what you
It's called
see.
video recognition. And we teach it to
You
our
teach it to the
students
students?
Yeah.
how to develop it and how to
And
use
then
it
they-
and
then
so
they
on.
go out, we teach them basically what my class is.
You see the
is
counter-
They're all AI consultants.
We are doing AI classes and this is running down to 1. then it will upload it to the server and start narrating to you what the video, what it sees on the images regarding of the voice.
Like it'll
Then
say, I see a guy with glasses with a Verizon
Right.
shirt, and he looks.
and it will read the messages on your everything.
You understand?
And-
So
And you're teaching that to like the young kids, like
Right,
the
you
new
see, it
generation?
gets down to 1, that is the end, and now it tells you that it is compressing,
it, yeah.
so it can upload it to the internet.
Wow.
And this is why we take a picture of you and do something with your hands. And what it does, it has a countdown.
So we just get to the beginning. So you can imagine what's
The
going to be
problem
next.
is it uploads it to the
So
server.
you need something with a good camera.
AI
This
server
is-
processes
this
it.
is
A
a
good
good camera.
camera and it writes down what the video
So a
sees.
good camera, but also the, I need to have a constant
I mean,
internet.
yeah, you will.
I don't even need that as good a camera as I need.
Well, the internet's going to be the best one. You're going to be on the best internet.
You see, but the problem is with AT&T that it ran out and then we had the 75% and it starts slowing it down, and there is a minimum amount for the server that after you slow it down so much it cannot operate, so it cuts you off.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Even here, it is now it listens to the video and writes down a description, and then the AI will come back and start reading to narrating to
And then you
you
can make different narrations. You can make it different styles of the narration.
the different models of the
How
AI.
did you guys learn all this?
That's what we teach at the university for years and years already. And up to now, we use just indoors. But the whole point of this is to be able,
You can
even
go-
for the blind,
and for
if you are
instance-
blind, you don't see anything, and this
Yeah.
tells you the traffic is coming or not coming,
Right.
and you can
Wow.
figure out what to do.
Scary.
Yes.
And so and I'm the tech advisor of the city of Coral Gables. So
And we're working with the
basically,
city
we're
of Coral
thinking
Gables.
about it, and in terms, even for sightseeing and things
Yeah,
that you can go around.
we went, Friday night, they have a band, live
Friday.
music in Fresh Friday.
Right there in Geraldo.
Yes,
Geraldo.
yeah, of course, of course.
So we went to work with Coral Gables and we demonstrated it to them, to Coral Gables, and in the middle it stopped working because they slowed down,
Right,
cut
right.
it
So-
off.
Okay, so now you know. what
anyway,
we
so
want.
now you know what we're doing.
We're doing. Okay, so this part of research. So the only thing about this is it's a bit big for me. So I know that they have also the S25. So what is the deal? So what can you do for the best deal for us?
If you're trading your old phones, they give you $1,000 for your
Okay,
phones.
so they don't
The-
switch me with a free phone.
Well, they'll give you a discount if you don't have a phone to trade in. So
Okay.
you can do this one. This one's 1,000.
Okay, this is 1,000.
Right, which
but I
is the
have to
same one.
But I have to give up my phone.
Correct. Or you get a discount on it.
Okay.
And how much is it for the unlimited plan?
I'm going to do a quote for you. You want
Yeah.
the bigger one? You want the regular?
I want the regular,
Two regular,
two regular
ones.
ones.
two
Okay.
regular.
And then we may need a hotspot. We have to test it and
Does
see.
it come with a hotspot?
It comes with a hotspot. It's
Okay.
unlimited.
Unlimited hotspot. So
It's
we
you get I think like 200 gigs of hotspot, high
Okay,
speed,
okay, good.
which is a lot.
Okay, good. All right. So this is what we want to check.
You see that
See how
doing it.
slow.
it's
you
going.
see how
It's slow because our plan is the 75 after the 75%.
And when we're connected to our regular Wi-Fi, it's like in a second.
Yes.
If you want, we'll go sit over there. So you guys can sit down.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Yeah.
But I'm very pleased from the work that you did. We didn't have
also the
any
work
more
that-
headaches since you have done it.
No, but I just like
Just
the way
reboot it once
what
in
I
a
mean?
while and that's
I
it.
like how you run the story. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah,
You do.
it's
You know what I mean?
also,
I
And
try
you're-
to keep everybody on check, you know?
yeah, you
No,
can
but-
tell the difference, such a big difference going from
You know me, you're almost
T-Mobile
like,
to
you're almost like an owner.
AT&T.
You know, you go to a restaurant, you know who the owner is because
Yeah.
he's sweeping
Cleans the
the
floors.
He's picking it up, he's doing
Oh, I do everything.
You know what I mean? You're like that too.
I clean the
Yeah, yeah,
restrooms.
yeah.
I got these guys making calls right now.
Right.
The customers
And
in.
the
Right,
store
right.
looks also so nice.
I got
too.
that gentleman there doing tech support.
No, but you really, no, but I'm saying, you go to some of these other stores, the kids are playing games on their
Yeah.
own phone or doing their own business, other business outside.
Yeah, I'm just doing tech support. I got everybody here like,
Right.
check here.
I'm working for him too.
Right, I know, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it? But
It shows,
makes
you
it- But look, people have a smile on their face. You know what I mean? That it's a teamwork. Because why? Because you see him working too.
Of course.
You know, when you see the boss.
And we have
when you're in
another-
place, you see the boss. and he's goofing off and he wants everybody else underneath him to work. It's amazing, that's a real leader, you know what I mean?
Am I a good leader?
Fantastic,
Yeah.
you got my recommendation.
See?
See?
We have to tell it to your supervisor
The guy above, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
because they don't know
No,
what's
I'm just
going
serious,
on.
you know.
No, I know, I know.
If you ever do need that, you know what I mean? Because usually anybody writes anything.
Which, let me see the phones that we're gonna trade in. What kind of phones are they?
They're
Samsung,
Samsung real old.
Galaxy,
I don't know, old
I
phone.
think something 25. G.
It's still going, huh?
Yes.
Yours, you can hear it.
Yeah.
Yes.
She does. I've tried
Oh,
to
you're
get her
using it
on
here,
an
you can
iPhone,
hear it.
No,
It's
hold
over.
on. It's, let me show you.
Yeah,
She
I
has like
don't know
some
what phone it
Samsung.
is.
Like I don't even think it's a Galaxy.
Oh,
It's just-
Android.
You go to the setup and on the bottom it will tell you.
Settings, yeah. So,
and
what is
she
it?
doesn't know how to use
So
it.
it's
Yeah,
an
either.
it's
E54.
right.
But she
Real
says
old.
she does, you know. But I'm like, Grandma, I'll get you an iPhone. It's easier. She's like, no, this
She's
works
used to
good.
it. She's all used to it. She's like, no, I'm good. Thank you, I appreciate you, but no.
Keep growing my hand.
Thank you.
Let me see. The other one's the same?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Okay.
it.
Oh
So
my
too,
God,
so-
6 though.
See, then when you get the lower volume, then you get.
We'll see, maybe, but it won't be as cheap as T-Mobile, I think. And T-Mobile, you can keep your old phone. You know, they change all the time.
They change.
But then you're stuck with T-Mobile for 2 years if it's
I hate it.
not good.
You know what? We'll go.
And they cancel the account and they don't tell you anything.
You know what I like is maybe on Sunday you go with me to Costco.
Fine,
You know what I
fine.
mean? Just to see what they have. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But there it's also, you have to return your old phone. But they give you some days to return it. You know what I mean?
No, you're good for now. You want to take your break?
I'm gonna send
No
AJ
problem.
a break too, if you don't mind.
A54G.
Okay, here you are.
Just put it in your pocket, see if it ever finishes.
Lunch break.
raise, bro.
Okay. Here, put this in your thing so you know that was AT&T. T-Mobile.
Two lines, unlimited.
Slap it on.
Oh, okay.
Yes, okay?
$130, 2 lines.
Should put the dollar sign there.
Okay.
AT&T was so much more expensive. How much was that? For the service, it was like per, per line, so 180.
So here, see these are the plans?
Yeah,
This is what you pay now,
right.
and then this will be your bill with your 3 devices.
Okay, so how much is it then per line?
It's gonna be 80 per line.
80 per line.
So this is more similar
This
to
is gonna be on the
AT&T.
best plan.
80, the best.
That's
So
gonna have
what's all-
200 gigs of, the 200 gigs of,
And how much am I gonna pay for the?
no, the phone
new
is, no, the phone, you see, they charge you for the phone,
Yeah,
and then they give you credit for the phone.
so every
the
month, every month I'm not gonna pay for the phone.
Correct, but they lock you to 36 months.
So
Oh, 36 months.
Correct.
how comparable is it to T-Mobile? 130 for 2 lines, plus they give us the Samsung phone for free, and we can keep the old phone.
We're giving you the phone.
No, they give us a phone too,
Correct.
but we can keep the old phone.
Here I have to trade in.
You have to get the 1,000, you have to trade in the phone.
And the total amount for 2 lines is 130.
And what are you charging?
You will be $80,
We're charging 160 for 2 lines.
Oh, I thought,
160. So it
Yes,
is
80
still
and 80.
$30 more per month compared to them. I just want to make sure I understand it correctly.
Correct.
so
But
you're 160.
yeah, but you cannot compare our service to T-Mobile. It's night and day.
So tell me about it, because for me,
It's much faster. The internet's
is-
more reliable.
faster, more reliable,
The
and more.
government uses Verizon. We're very dependable. The hurricane, anything, you know.
Yeah,
we
no.
own our own antennas. T-Mobile, no, T-Mobile rents the antenna.
You have to tell that to the customer who doesn't know anything
Okay, so
about
what
it.
is, so.
I know after I used it, I know that you're
So do I get a
fantastic.
discount because I'm old? That I'm over 65?
4 to 6 weeks from the day of purchase.
Yeah, you get so if you don't trade in your phones,
Yeah,
then the phones will cost you $10 a month.
okay, now how about if you have somebody that I'm old, you have two old people here, don't I get
No, it would have to be lowering the plan.
Oh, old people have to lower the
You have to
plan.
get it on the basic, on the least expensive plan.
Oh, and
But
what
what
is
you're asking that you need, your needs
Yeah,
are for,
yeah.
that's what I'm quoting on the
Yeah,
best plan.
I know, okay, and a lower plan gets me what? How many, it's not unlimited?
It's unlimited as well.
It is
Yeah.
unlimited in the lower plan?
Yeah.
So it won't run into 75% and they start slowing
No.
you down?
So what do I get, so what's the, yeah. You understand my?
Yeah, it's very important because it's very confusing to the public that doesn't know really
Let's try that.
the
You
difference.
said because you told me about the hotspot.
Okay,
So this one,
So let's even, yeah, so what's
In
this
fact, I
one?
bought the
this
hotspot.
one gives you 30 gigs of hotspot. The other gives you 200.
Stop for a minute, I'm gonna go get the keys, I'll go do that hotspot. I'll put it on.
Do you know if you can?
This one gives you unlimited hotspot.
Do you know if you can support this hotspot? I bought it just
No.
on Amazon.
No, you don't need that with the hotspot on your phone.
It's the, it's
You don't know that.
It's unlimited. It's unlimited
unlimited.
hotspot.
Okay, so the other one is what?
It's 30 gigs.
30 gigs is the.
Correct.
Okay,
And you'll be saving $20, 10 and 10, $20 a month.
right,
You see, this one only gives you 30 gigs of hotspot.
okay, 36, but it gives me unlimited amount.
Unlimited data, both of them.
But in being over 65, what do I get? Being old, is there a certain,
No, we can lower to this plan, but then this plan's not going to have hotspot.
how much do you need hotspot?
And you don't support this
Yeah, no,
hotspot.
no.
So if I want the hotspot, you have other hotspots that you
Yeah, but the
sell
phone
and
has
support.
unlimited hotspot.
But the phone comes with the unlimited hotspot.
So that doesn't give the external hotspot doesn't give you any advantage. I don't know.
No, you can use the phone as a hotspot.
A phone is, if the phone is
Okay,
your
so I
hotspot.
definitely want to
Okay.
return this.
Yeah, return this, but so what is my other, so just to know, this is the ultimate, and this is $80 per month,
line.
per line.
Or you could do the $70 per line, which will be this one.
That's 70 even
Yeah,
though it says,
because it's 3 lines. So when you go to 3 lines, it's supposed to be 70.
okay, but if I want 2 lines,
It's
lines,
70 on this one. It's 80 on this one.
okay, and what do I get here?
This one gives you
Unlimited
30 gigs of hotspot.
But it gives me unlimited.
Correct. And it gives you unlimited data, but only gives you 30 gigs of hotspot. You can try it with this one, if you don't, because it's going to give you 30 gigs each.
And what is this, up to
hotspot.
50 of a data plan?
That's if you add a tablet or a watch or something.
And the unlimited of T-Mobile, to which account is it
No,
most
that one is
comparable?
this one here. I can put you on this plan, and you're going to be paying the same thing, 130 with them, but that's
And-
not going to have hotspot.
No
Oh,
hotspot.
no hotspot.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the difference. The only difference.
This one doesn't have the ultra wideband. You see, it only has 5G.
Okay.
These have the ultra wideband, so it has the faster internet.
Yeah, that's what we need too.
And you think that this? You see
This
how
right here,
you hear
4
how
times faster than our regular 5G in the U.S. No matter how much you use,
you hear
it's unlimited. It never slows down your speed.
you hear the noises from this program?
Yeah, no.
It's still running because
No, I hear it.
And it should be a
it is a huge
message, it should be
difference
a-
when we run it at home. We have the Wi-Fi
So
from
this is-
you
so-
on the home
So,
system.
and if we're part of the, we don't get a discount, we're part of the University of Miami or?
If you teach, you get.
Yeah, I teach.
You teach.
Yeah.
You have your ID me
Yeah.
Yeah,
discount.
of course.
So
No,
it's-
what,
We
what
have
do
an
you mean?
ID. We have a university card.
No, the ID me
No.
logins.
No, I don't know what that is.
Your logins for ID me.
I don't know.
What is ID mean?
ID me is what you sign up. So when you're a teacher, you get a discount. For
Maybe for high school. We are
no, it's university. You can get it.
I don't.
I
how
could
do
get it. What?
what do
You
I
have to
do
sign up for ID me. You sign up with your work email. If you have a UMID,
Of
Yeah.
course.
you could sign it. You can sign up to go there.
ID me.
Yeah, it's called ID me. Like firefighters have that. Doctors,
and what,
nurses.
and how much do I get off?
$20. It's
A month.
$10 per line.
Okay, so,
We'll find out about it.
okay,
And we
so
should
wait.
register for
Yeah, I'll
that.
register, so you wanna write that down?
Yeah, ID me.
ID me. ID me.
I never.
And we bring the card? Or what
No,
is it?
you don't. You just have to register. That's
Oh,
it.
electronically, and then you can
Correct.
Okay.
get our
And,
ID.
and then that's, okay, oh no, I have no idea, okay. And what else, and no other discount? And then senior, I don't get a discount with that too?
We can go on this plan, which is the senior one, but you're not gonna have hotspot.
Oh, okay.
Seniors don't use hotspot.
Yeah, they don't need it.
You guys need it because you're teaching.
Yeah,
Right,
we're
right.
teaching special applications that I
Right,
showed you.
Okay, all right. So you got
Okay,
it?
so we'll get the ID
And
me.
the phone here is I get this, the Samsung, but I have to give in my phone.
Correct. If not, it's $10 per month. I'm gonna give you my
Yeah,
card.
yeah,
When are you gonna be ready to do this?
next week,
Okay.
you know what I mean, we're just finishing up. I'm just
Let me
finishing
know.
up.
Call me.
Yeah, I will, I
Yeah, the
always
semester
do.
didn't finish yet. We're still with the grades, and
Yeah, I'm finishing up my grades.
it's a
but-
big mess.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. And we can even do part of it, maybe we can go phone. We're here all the time.
Just come by and see me.
Yeah, and we'll also,
Teach every day at UM?
yeah, we will also,
No, we don't.
now is the summer session, but we are going to recommend the phone to the students because the students have to go out and do the same thing that I showed you.
They're gonna go out to business.
So we have a whole, maybe 100,
They'll download
100
that.
of them in the class, you know.
Yeah, switch them over to AT&T maybe.
So we want to find which phone does the job properly.
Okay.
Right. Well,
Okay.
let me know.
Yeah,
I
we'll
will.
keep in
Ciao.
touch. Thank you
you
very
so
much,
much. You do an
and keep up the good work.
Yes.
It is a huge, like what you say, it is not comparable at all. But for somebody that doesn't know,
When you look at the
you have to
specs,
tell people, explain people about it.
Of course,
you know?
of course.
Okay, all right.
I found out after I became your customer that it is a huge difference.
Yeah.
But after I became a customer.
Right. Right. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Heat. Let's go to the other side. It's heat. I remember the summers here, even though I love heat.
Until you're in it.
Oh, it
And they
hits you
said-
when you
and
come
they-
out of the air
and They
conditioner.
said today's supposed to be like the summer. You want to be careful. You know, they drive like Michigans here. They'll kill you.
I'm used to the heat, but let's go this way and then we'll cross.